What's going on, gardeners? On today's 2-minute garden tip, I'm going to show you the first 3 plants that you should be starting from seed every growing season. And those 3 plants that you should be starting from seed first every growing season are onions, shallots, and leeks. All 3 of those plants are members of the Allium family, and just like most alliums, they are very cold hardy. Onions, shallots, and leeks can all survive unprotected to about 18 to 20 degrees Fahrenheit, so they should be transplanted out into your garden as soon as the ground becomes workable and we're no longer getting any deep freezes into the teens, but the occasional night here and there in the 20s aren't going to cause them any harm. Onion, shallot, and leek seed should be started in transplant days 6 weeks before you're going to transplant them out into your garden. That's why you need to start them so early in the season. It needs to be started 6 weeks before your ground is workable, so chances are that's pretty early in January. Right here you can see leeks I already started from seed, and they are at 6 weeks of age right now, and they are the perfect size to transplant out into my garden. Allium transplants really benefit from a long cool season, so we want to get them in to experience the coolness of the spring as long as possible. For me, the perfect time to transplant my alliums is around March 1st, because March is a very cool and pleasant month here where I live in North Carolina, and also the really bad hard freezes have stopped. So they get to take advantage of cool weather, but it's not going to get so cold that it's going to burn them. So to get my transplants out by March 1st, that means I need to start the seed in seed trays around January 15th, and that is the perfect amount of time to make my transplants. For most of us, planting our transplants out into the garden in early March is going to be about the right time. So that means starting the seeds in January. It is already seed starting time for the new growing season. If you haven't gotten your seed for these plants yet, I recommend ordering it as soon as possible. If you want to know where I buy all of my seed, I'll make sure to link above last week's video, which features my favorite places to buy seeds, so check that out. And that's today's 2-minute garden tip. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing and hitting the bell to receive new video notifications, and check out our Amazon storefront and spread shop in the video description for a list of the gardening products I use and awesome custom designed apparel and other gear. Your support is greatly appreciated.